Good morning and hello. We are here to do a reading for you today, and this card popped out, moved. Taking action in your love life, it looks like, or your relationship. Let's get into that a little bit more. I see the word move, number 7. It's time to level up or get to another level, is what I'm getting. Um, y- you've you've been in a relationship for a while, it looks like, and it's time to take the next step. A card here, judgment. Yeah, it's time, and you're looking for commitment. You're looking for judgment here is like karma. It's meant to be, that you think it's meant to be, and that let's do things right kind of a thing, not just let it drag on and on. Okay, then we have nurture. You've been nurturing this relationship, it looks like, and yourself also. And okay, so that's the situation. Let's get some advice. That's the situation. Okay. What is it that's needing to manifest in this relationship? Justice. Okay, we already talked about that. Justice is fairness and equanimity. I think I'm saying that right. Where you're equal partners and you love each other unconditionally, but you're also treating each other equally as far as the give and take, the back and forth. All relationships can be at times be 70-30 or and switch around, but it averages out like 50-50. Like you both giving your best effort is what I'm getting. That's probably what, let's see. Yeah, that's what you're hoping for, and that's what you're trying to create. Okay, so give me some information. Is this something that's coming in the future or something that's going on now? This is definitely coming in the future. You're working on it for the future. So you want to have a future with someone, and you've been working. Okay, is this a two-sided thing? I'm wondering if all the work is on your part or if the other person's doing their part also. No, the other person, you're feeling like you're all alone in this, is what I'm getting. And you've really been putting in the effort. Oh, gee. Okay, so tell me if, Spirit, tell me how this person can, the person listening to this can, how they're viewing it. How are you viewing it? You're viewing it, okay, you're viewing it as if you can make it happen, that you feel very powerful within yourself to make things happen. So you're the kind of person that gets things done. You do the hard things. You put in the effort. Okay, so you've been doing that, I feel very strongly from these cards. And what else have you been doing? You've been slow and steady, faithful, um, stable presence in the relationship, and you've been slowly and steadily doing what you need to do to manifest this dream of a long-term relationship. And you're either alone right now and not in a relationship, or you feel alone in your relationship. Something about being alone in the process. What can Spirit give me some advice on what they can do? Um, okay, the Ten of Wands here. Basically, you've been carrying the whole burden of it. Stop trying so hard. Give me another card. Yeah, this has been a real struggle for you. I think there's been some arguments, some disagreements, and the other person just isn't getting it, or nothing's been happening. If you're single, you've been frustrated that all the effort that you put in to trying to manifest this long-term, committed, loving, caring relationship is just not happening. And Spirit is saying that you got to quit work trying so hard And in manifestation, a lot of times loosening up is the key to things. If you're holding, like, say, if you have water in your hand and you're holding it too tight, it'll not stay in your hand. And if you're holding it too loose, it won't stay in your hand. You have to kind of hold it gently, neutrally, and stay committed, but don't try too hard and put in the effort when you see that there's an opportunity and not be trying so hard all the time, if that makes sense. What can you do to enhance this? Okay, so you've had this person in your life, you've had a you've had good times with them, you feel very connected with them. They might be someone you've known for a long time, or maybe you're thinking about a person from your past that you had good times with, and really connected on like I guess it's like an innocent, happy, carefree. I see children in this card, so it's like a carefree energy, and that's what you can do to help manifest your dream is have more of a carefree attitude about it, and then just enjoy the simple things in your life, and like be more childlike. Just enjoy the freedom, look at life as like a child would, where they don't really have a whole lot of responsibilities. They just trusting in their parents or their caretakers a lot. And spirit wants you to know that you can trust in spirit to handle this. You don't have to carry the whole burden yourself. You can trust in the higher power. I'm not saying to forget about this or not put in any effort, but loosening up is the message I'm getting. Loosening up a little bit, not working so hard. You're wearing yourself out here, and that it's just not going anywhere, and it's really not going to go anywhere at this pace. It needs a different energy and put it here. What would be that energy? Truth. Truth is the energy. Face the truth. Speak the truth. Maybe listen to the truth. The truth is what's needed. So I would, if that's, what does the truth mean to you here? The truth of this. Is it realizing, looking at it realistically, or maybe you need to look inward and maybe see the truth of things that you can do to improve, which in this case is lessening your grip on it. But the things that you can do is not try so hard right now. But there's more truth to be had here. There's more truth. And see how you're looking at this. Yeah, you're looking at it very logically and kind of in a. I think that you're seeing you're a little bit. Uh, the energy that I'm getting is that someone is being a little bit harsh, or they're speaking and the words come out harsh without them realizing that they're just saying what they feel, but it's not coming across to the other person as it's offending the other person or making the person that's speaking look harsher than they actually are. It's a communication situation. Maybe you feel like you have a hard time communicating, or that this person doesn't communicate well with you, which might very well be the whole problem or the whole crux of the matter. Let's see what the environment is. The environment is looking for, yeah, that's not a good environment right now. There's poor communication. Someone's giving the silent treatment. Someone's doing their own thing and not wanting to really communicate and be honest and be truthful. That's what's happening. That's that environment right now. That's the problem. But the message for you is to quit trying so hard. Yeah, the Two of Cups. This, you, it's someone that you feel very connected with and feel like you're on the same level and feel like you can talk to. So it might just be something you're going through temporarily. It might not be a long-term situation with this. I think the message for now is just to kind of relax a little bit and let it play itself out because there is definitely love and caring in this situation. And it is both sides. It's just that there's a struggle that's been going on, maybe a life situation that's been difficult to get through. And the advice, something you can do is to be more childlike and playful and let go of the cold hard facts kind of a attitude, like I see the cold hard facts, and focusing on that and letting that go for now, not forever, but just, and it's not even letting it go completely, but loosening it up and relaxing and being a little more childlike and a little more fun. This situation needs some fun added to it. And I think a lot of it starts with the demeanor of the people listening in, um, the moon. Yeah, that's the outcome. You're not going to know. It's not clear, and the energy's going to shift, but right now it's just not clear, the outcome. It could go different ways, and it might mean moving on, but let's see here. Oh, wow. It could go either way. It could go to leaving this behind or having what you dreamed of from the beginning. From the beginning of this reading, I saw the Ten of Pentacles, and now I see the Ten of Cups. So right now, it's a moment in time where things are changing, eclipsing out, new things are coming in. And just because something's eclipsing out, it doesn't mean that the people in your life are eclipsing out. It could mean ways of behaving are eclipsing out that can create and upgrade the relationship, if that makes sense. Because it can go either way. It can go, you're going to leave and move on to something else and leave it behind, or you're going to go ahead and create together this happy home, happy life, fulfilled existence together. And right now, you're in a moment of liminal space with the eclipse portal, and it's the truth, is looking at the truth of what you want to have, who you are, who they are, just looking at the truth in all areas of it. And during this time, being more playful, letting loose of the burden of it, relaxing, like we said, it's time to take space to do that right now. Right now. In a couple weeks, it might be a completely different energy, but for now, it's relaxing, having fun, going back to the relationship you had when you first got together. It was more innocent, playful, enjoyable, and that's missing. There's been a lot of hard work, quarreling, bickering, disagreements, silent treatment. I see like a lot of, it's a hard time. It's a hard time. And everyone goes through those. So it's not unusual in any way, but have relax and have more fun. Yeah, I see the King of Cups here. There's a King of Cups, or I mean a King of Wands energy. So both of you especially, that's listening to this, you're not ignorant. You know what's going on. Um, just handle it wisely from your past experience. Think about I'm trying to get the words. The spirit's giving me the words of oh, mature. That's the word. Try to handle it more maturely, but also with a more innocent. This is a time also in this portal that, the dark shadows of our own personalities come to the surface sometimes. And so we have to be aware that not just of ourselves, but, the other person. It's a time of change and manifestation, and things are changing. The truth is coming out. And this could go either way, but right now, don't do anything about it. Just let it play itself out and relax and see what happens. Okay, so then I'm going to pull a card from over here. Feeling alone. So you're feeling alone right now. I already got that. Happiness. at one point in your life you felt happiness. Think about that and try to get that energy back into your vibration, the childlike happiness that we talked to. That will help a lot. I feel like Lizard Spirit dreamed the world into being. So we saw you have a lot of dreams at the beginning, and those dreams are valid and they are happening. It's just right now you're going through a rough spot and you have to decide what's best for you. And if this resonated, please let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe. Please, you know, show my channel some love if you appreciate this channel. And then also, if you have questions for our readings, you can also put those in the comments, and I'll see which ones I can